You can't fight fire with fire when your avoidance made of smoke. They'll burn, disappear, and blame you for choking. Let me tell you something real. You will never win trying to out-silence an avoidant. You'll never win trying to out-ice someone whose entire personality is emotional winner. They live in withdrawal. They breathe distance. They study detachment like it's religion. So when you try to match their code, you don't punish them, you please them. They don't fear losing you, they fear feeling you. And every time you show them how it feels, they just file it away as proof that they were right about you all along. See, avoidants don't argue to fix things, they argue to escape accountability. So when you raise your voice, they call it chaos. When you fall silent, they call it peace. When you demand the truth, they call it pressure. It's a lose-lose game because you're playing to connect while they're playing to disconnect first. You're thinking you're matching energy, but what you're really doing is feeding a dynamic that broke you. Picture this, you're done begging. You decide to go cold. You ignore them for a few days, no texts, no calls. You're hoping they feel it. But they don't chase, they don't flinch. They just go silent, like it's a competition in emotional endurance. You start breaking before they even blink. Because you were built for a connection. They were built to survive without it. That's why you lose, not because you're weak, but because you still care in a war that requires indifference. But don't you love how they always say, I just need space? No, what they need is control. What you call space is just a timeout from accountability. Avoidants hate drama unless they're directing it. They'll light a match, leave the room, then come back acting like they smell smoke but don't know where it came from. They love the fire. They just hate when they're the ones that get burned. If this hit your chest, comment enough. Share this with someone still trying to win a war that's rigged against their peace. Follow for more truth that they'll never admit out loud. You can't fight an avoidant by becoming one, because you'll end up abandoning yourself just to prove a point. That's not power, that's participation in your own neglect. It's like trying to drown someone who can hold their breath longer than you. You think you're punishing them, but they were born underwater. And you need oxygen, you need connection, you need warmth. And that's your superpower, not your weakness. You'll never beat an avoidant by mirroring their detachment. You win by making peace with your sensitivity. You win by remembering your empathy is not ammunition, it's evidence that you still have a soul. Let them master distance, you master peace, because nothing ruins an avoidant faster than someone who stopped reacting and started healing. If you're tired of losing emotional battles when an avoidant, grab my ebook, Surviving Avoidant Attachment, link in the bio. It'll teach you how to stop playing defense, reclaim your peace, and heal without turning cold. Think about it.